Stop studying boring grammar and start using these 7 tiny habits to handle real-life situations. Join our community by hitting like and subscribing to master real-world English every day. Let's go!
7 small habits to learn English. Is that really enough to become fluent?
Yes, it is, if you do them consistently every day and focus on real communication instead of perfection.
Really? Only small habits, not long grammar study sessions?
For sure, 5 focused minutes daily can rewire your brain more effectively than 2 hours once a week.
Wow, that already feels different from what most people say, right?
Exactly. Most learners think fluency comes from intensity, but it actually comes from repetition and exposure.
So, what's the first small habit we should start with?
The first one is the digital shift, which means changing your phone and social media language to English.
Just changing my phone language can really help me learn?
Yes, because you start seeing real vocabulary every single day without forcing yourself to study.
Interesting. But won't that feel uncomfortable at the beginning?
Yes, it will feel strange for a few days, but your brain adapts very fast through visual repetition.
And what kind of vocabulary do we learn from that?
You learn daily and technical words like settings, privacy, update, profile, and notifications.
So I'm learning without opening a textbook, huh?
Yeah, you're learning through exposure, which is how children naturally absorb language.
Why do we translate mentally in the first place?
We translate because our brain feels safer using the language we already know.
And how does that affect our fluency?
Translation creates delay, hesitation, and breaks your natural rhythm when speaking.
So that's why I feel slow when I try to talk.
Yeah, you're not slow, you're just processing 2 languages at the same time.
Wow, that makes so much sense, you see?
Yes, and when you reduce translation, your confidence increases automatically.
What's the second habit then?
The second habit is 5-minute passive input.
What does that mean exactly?
It means listening to English while doing something automatic, like brushing your teeth or washing dishes.
So I don't need extra time in my schedule?
For sure, you're stacking English into moments that already exist in your routine.
But if I don't understand everything, is it still useful?
Yes, because your brain is getting used to rhythm, melody, and natural intonation.
Is that why native speakers sound so smooth?
Yes, they don't think word by word, they speak in connected patterns.
Connected patterns?
Yes, we call them chunks, which are groups of words that are naturally used together.
Can you give me an example?
Instead of saying, "I want to drink a coffee," natives say, "Can I get a coffee?"
Wow, that sounds more natural, right?
Exactly. It sounds relaxed and real.
So chunks help us stop overthinking grammar.
Yes, because you're memorizing complete ideas instead of building sentences from zero.
Is overthinking one of the biggest mistakes learners make?
Yes, many learners try to sound perfect and formal all the time.
And what's wrong with sounding formal?
Formal English isn't wrong, but everyday conversation is usually simple and direct.
Can you compare formal and natural English?
Formal, "I would like to request a coffee." Natural, "Can I get a coffee?"
The first one sounds like a business email.
Exactly, and that formality creates tension in your voice.
Is tension connected to confidence?
Yes, when you hesitate, your confidence drops immediately.
So, what's the third habit?
The third habit is thinking out loud.
What does that look like in real life?
You simply describe what you're doing in English throughout the day.
Like what, for example?
I'm making my coffee right now, or I'm sending an email.
And how does that stop translation?
Because you train your brain to think directly in English about simple actions.
So I don't need complex vocabulary?
For sure. Simple present and daily verbs are enough.
Wow, that feels doable.
Yeah, fluency grows from small, consistent actions.
But what if I make mistakes while talking to myself?
That's perfect practice, because mistakes help your brain adjust naturally.
Really? I always thought mistakes were bad.
Mistakes are signs that your brain is building new neural connections.
Interesting. So, mistakes mean progress?
Absolutely. Silence is the only real mistake.
That's powerful. Wow.
Yes, and this is where many learners experience their first breakthrough.
What kind of breakthrough?
The moment you speak without translating and realized it felt natural.
That must feel amazing, right?
Yeah, that's when confidence shifts from fear to control.
So, the first three habits are about exposure and thinking in English.
Yes, exposure, listening rhythm, and building internal speech patterns.
And we're only getting started?
Exactly. The next habits will make your English even more practical.
So, what's the fourth habit?
The fourth habit is the coffee shop rule.
That sounds fun. What is it?
It means practicing ready-made phrases for real-world situations.
Like ordering coffee?
For sure. For example, can I get a medium latte, please?
Why is practicing that so important?
Because real situations require automatic responses, not translated sentences.
What's the fifth habit then?
The fifth habit is one-sentence journaling.
Only one sentence per day?
Yes, just one simple sentence before bed.
Like what?
Like, today was productive and I finished my project.
And how does that help fluency?
It trains sentence structure and reinforces vocabulary from your real life.
So it connects English to my reality?
For sure, personal context makes vocabulary stick longer.
Interesting. And it doesn't feel overwhelming.
It takes less than 2 minutes.
What's the sixth habit?
English captions only.
So, watching videos with English subtitles?
Yes, audio and captions both in English.
And English captions connect sound and writing?
Exactly. You see the word and hear it at the same time.
That improves pronunciation too, right?
Yes, because your brain matches spelling with real pronunciation.
Wow, I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's immersive and fun.
And the last habit?
The 1-minute mirror talk.
Talking to myself in the mirror sounds funny. Does it work?
Yes, because speaking activates muscle memory in your jaw and tongue.
So, pronunciation improves physically?
Yeah, speaking is physical, not only mental.
What should I say in the mirror?
Talk about your plans for tomorrow in simple sentences.
Like, tomorrow I have a meeting and I'll go to the gym.
Exactly. Keep it natural and conversational.
And this builds confidence?
Yes, because you see yourself speaking English successfully.
Wow, that must change self-image too.
You start seeing yourself as someone who speaks English.
So consistency really beats long study sessions.
Yes, 5 minutes daily builds stronger habits than 2 hours once a week.
Why is consistency so powerful?
Because the brain learns through repetition, not intensity, and small daily actions create long-term automatic habits.
So fluency is habit-based, not talent-based.
Yeah, it's daily exposure, daily speech, and daily confidence that build real fluency.
If someone feels stuck right now, what should they remember?
Start small, stay consistent, and stop translating every sentence in your head.
So the main lesson is to focus on speaking naturally instead of perfectly.
Yes, fluency grows when you prioritize communication over perfection.
And what happens if I keep practicing these 7 habits?
You'll notice less hesitation, faster responses, and a stronger, more relaxed voice.
Wow, that feels possible now, right?
For sure, English stops being something you study and starts becoming something you live.
So, what's the final message for someone watching this?
Practice 5 minutes every day. Trust the process and speak without translating.
And how can someone start using this in a real situation immediately?
A great way is by learning simple survival phrases you can use the next time you travel.
Survival phrases, like in a coffee shop abroad?
Exactly. Knowing just 3 natural phrases can completely change how confident you feel ordering.
Really? Only 3 phrases can make that difference?
Yes, because when you're prepared for real-life moments, your brain relaxes and your speech flows.
That sounds interesting. What kind of phrases?
Practical ones that natives actually use, not textbook English. And they work in any coffee shop in the world.
Wow, now I'm curious.
Perfect, because in the next video, 3 simple phrases to survive any coffee shop abroad, you'll learn exactly what to say and how to say it naturally.
So that's the next step after building these habits.
Exactly. Click on the next video and let's turn your daily practice into real-world confidence.
Bye.